It's going to be a big Saturday afternoon in Scottish football as Rangers are aiming to go 5 points clear, so it is the Rangers Motherwell preview. Sadly, there has been a few injuries since the Kelly game, but it's almost like you take one injury or two to get through that with 3 points. That's exactly what Rangers did, and that was crucial. Look at Motherwell, we'll beat them. I mean, I could pretty much end the preview there, but we can't really do that. So, you know, I didn't put up a poll again. Wow, 2 games in a row, I'm slacking. But, you know, you get through this Motherwell game, you've got a tasty next 3 games with 2 European games in there against Benfica and away at Easter Road in the Scottish Cup. But the way it's going, man, I just want to play league games. I want to play league games and see where that puts us. But we've got to apply the pressure like we did last week, where we won, and of course managed to put the pressure on to Celtic going into Sunday. Yeah, they did win, but they could have very easily dropped points. That's what we need to do, though. You know, we've got to, well, I say that's what we've got to do. From our point of view, all we've got to do is match Celtic till the end of the season. Like, you know, winning every game from here until then would mean we've won 20 games in the league in a row. I believe it's something like that. Which, if we're being honest, it's not the most realistic thing. I mean, it can happen. It's happened before, I believe. But it's not like a realistic target. I think the realistic target is just drop less points than Celtic to the end of the season and we win the league no matter what. That's the realistic target, because I don't see them winning 10 in a row. I don't see us winning 10 in a row. I think 10 in a rows have faded away. I've seen them do it, fail it twice, and we've failed it once, so I don't think winning these 10 games in a row will happen, even though we've just won 10 in a row. But we need to do another 10 in a row. We need to do 20 in a row, which I think ain't going to happen. But aye, back to the game, back to the task at hand. Motherwell, I don't really rate Motherwell, if I'm being honest, man. I think they're pretty pish. Lennon Miller is a great wee player, don't get me wrong. I would take him at Rangers, but again, it's like how much you willing to fork out on a guy in a position that we're not really. I mean, I'm not saying I'd say no to the guy, but it's like how much money are you willing to fork out for Lennon Miller? You know, I still think Rangers need a striker. Bear in mind, there's an ambulance chasers are here. But at the same time, do need to get a number 9 in, because Fabio Silva goes back on loan. But I think it's almost like because you've had Silva and Dessers switching places, you've almost forgot that we've got Danilo to come back at the injury. Which, to be fair, I think most people have forgot. Because you've got to bear in mind, we haven't, like, you know, Dessers has improved so much under Clement. Well, everyone's opinion about Danilo. Towards the end, before he got injured, I was bashing him a bit. I was like, this guy's missing chances just like Dessers, but, you know, not everyone was going through him like Dessers. And I think there is a bit more potential there with Danilo, because he is, of course, younger. 4 years younger. 5 years, is it? We're in that ballpark. And I think it's a tough one. If Danilo comes back, right, if we get him firing like the way Dessers has been scoring recently, the demand for a striker goes down just automatically. So I'm gassed, walking up a hill, damn. But yeah, enough talking pish about transfers and all that. That's more for the back end of May. Even though we'll see you in May, you know, a lot of hype, this title race. Can't see Rangers. Well, I say I can't see. I mean, obviously the league can go, but imagine, like, it's like the false hope of actually clawing it back. To lose it would be absolutely kicking the fucking balls. Would be. I mean, that hasn't happened for a while. But that's the sickening thing about a title race. That really is. But anyway, guys, into this game, Motherwell. I think we'll do a number on them, man. I'm going to go 4-0. I think some of the players that started against Kelly might feature. Like, I think this is the game to start Borna Barisic in. But obviously, come on, Des does his own thing. But I don't want Barisic to play for them. Like, I think if you are going to play him, it needs to be in games like this. I think tough away grounds just ain't the place, man. And I know people have commented saying, like, oh, you get clipped at that Kelly game. See, if he did get clipped, man, it was minimal contact, it was pathetic. And see, like, he barely get clipped. It's actually pathetic. I mean, it's embarrassing. I hate when footballers do it. And just because you get clipped and you go down doesn't automatically mean it's not a dive. Like, minimal contact going down is just as pathetic in my eyes. It is. I mean, you look at Fargas against the Hibs game. I mean, it looks like a dive, but the guy actually wiped them out with his arse. Something like John McGinn would do. Maybe it's the Hibs rubbing off on everyone. John McGinn, the Hibs rubbing off on everyone. I'm not too sure. But I mean, I've waffled on a load of shite in this vid, but all that matters is 3 points, extend the goal difference back to a reasonable level, and that's all you can really ask for. Because at Ibrox recently, man, we've been playing fantastic, looking forward to the game. Be great being there. And I'm just hoping 4-5-0, I'll take that right now, 4-5-0. You know, you pump Hearts 5-0, Ibrox, greatest stadium on earth, best pitch on earth. Aye, 4-0, we'll go 4-0.